This is Gaming with the Master with part 10 of Fossil Fighters. Let's get to it. Last episode, we leveled up and became a level 3 fighter. So today we're going to go to the new dig site and hunt for fossils. So, the level 3 dig site is Rivet Ravine. So we're going to head to Rivet Ravine and dig for fossils. And also, if we have time, I'll go and clean those fossils too. So, now what's happening is the hotel manager is telling us we should attend a seminar in Rivet Ravine, and it's really useful, but I'm not going to tell you what it is until I actually complete the seminar. So I'm sorry this video is really blurry, but I'll have it fixed by next episode. So the description for Rivet Ravine is divided by sheer cliffs. This site also houses a vast network of tunnels. You'll need a minecart to see them all. And then Beth says, if you want to see the sights, there's a series of tunnels deep in the hills of Rivet Ravine. There's an old man who works back in those tunnels. McJunker's his name. If there's anything you want to know about those tunnels, McJunker's the one to ask. Now then, have a nice trip. So over there is the guy who's leading the seminar, so I'm going to talk to him so we can actually start the seminar. So he wants us to bring 8 fossil rocks back to him, so considering I already had 5 fossil rocks in my case already, this should go by quite quickly. So we just got a jewel rock and we're going to go into battle for it, so the opposing team is using a Stygie, Apache, and a Nassar. So the fossil fighter attacks first and uses Finish Ram, which does 25 damage to the Spinax. So I'm going to use Spinax to attack Nassar because of the elemental advantage that Spinax has. And Stygie uses Iron Ram, which does a critical 71 damage, and also that Stygie has an elemental advantage over Spinax, so I'm going to swap Spinax out for S-Raptor. No, I do not want to end my turn. To use S-Raptor to attack Stygie. Now I'm going to end my turn. So, the Fossil Fighter uses Iron Ram and S-Raptor has an elemental advantage against Apache, and also uses Finish Ram against my S-Raptor. So I use S-Fang against Stygie, and Stygie is defeated. So now it's 3 versus 1, so we're most likely going to win this battle. The Fossil Fighter uses Iron Ram, which deals 26 damage. And I'm going to use S Combo, which should hopefully defeat Stygie. No, that's Patchy, sorry. That's Patchy. And now we only need one more Fossil Rock before I get my 8 that I need. That's the 8th one, so we're now going to talk to that guy to get that special power. So, he said that his teaching style is quite unusual, so... which he zaps you, basically, with the power that he gives you. And the power he gives you is the ability to dig up different colored rocks. So, let's say you dig up a fossil of an air-type Vivosaur. That fossil rock will be green, water-type will be blue, neutral will be white, earth will be yellow, and fire will be red. So as you can see, I just dug up a green fossil rock, so the fossil that'll be in there will be an air-type Vivosaur. And that's just a normal rock, so... So if you want to see a glitch, if you look at that star right there as I walk back and forth, it stretches out across. I mean, it doesn't do anything amazing, but I mean, it's still a glitch. So we just got another jewel rock, so we're gonna battle for that. So this Fossil Fighter is using a Simo and only a Simo, so this should be such an easy battle. So with only 88 HP, Fossil Fighter attacks first and uses Simo Fang, which does a critical 62 damage. So I'm going to use Spinax Fang against Simo. And again, this will just be basically a loop until that blow where Simo's knocked out and we win. So we got the Jewel Rock and we're gonna swap it out for another Fossil Rock in our case. Now if you're wondering, this path right here in Rivet Ravine is is blocked, and you unlock it by getting further into the game, so there's also special Vivosaurs that you can only find behind there, so you have to basically wait to get those special Vivosaurs. And also, if you have a question of where you get any specific Vivosaur, you can leave that down in the comments below and I'll tell you where. So we got an air-type fossil. So, my case is completely full now with new fossil rocks, but if you look, 4 of the fossil rocks are exactly the same, and me playing this game long enough, I know that they're all the same fossil, so I'll keep looking, and if there's any more fossils, I'm gonna swap one of them out. So we just got a neutral type rock, so this one's actually white. So I'm swapping out this fossil with another one because a new fossil rock with the new one that I just haven't cleaned yet. And we just got a jewel rock, so I'll be battling for that. This fossil fighter is using an Electro, which is actually a water type, and it's the first one I'll be reviving, and a Matera. So, we're gonna head into battle with the same team we've basically been using all game. Which, if you're thinking this team's getting a little boring, once we get to the level 4 dig site, I'll switch up my team because there's a team that I use which is really good for the rest of the game except for the level 4 level up battle, which if you get them strong enough, those 3 Vivisaurs strong enough anyways, you'll win still even though the level 4 master uses all air types and air is good against water, so Electro poisoned us, so I'll be swapping Spinax out so he doesn't get poisoned or take the poison damage, so I swapped him out for Ventnor because Ventnor has the elemental advantage against Matera. So this should be a fairly simple battle. So we just won the battle and got 1 battle point. So it probably won't do much to our Vivisaurs, but I mean, 1 LP point increased is 1 LP point. So now we're out hunting for fossils again. And as you can tell, I have 2 fossil rocks that are identical to that one, so I'm just gonna discard this fossil rock. So we haven't gotten this fossil rock yet, so I'm going to swap this one out for one that I know is exactly the same. And again, this one's different, so I'm going to swap this one out for one that's exactly the same. So now we're going to head to the fossil center and clean these fossils up. So heading to talk to Clean. So we're going to clean by hand and gonna So we just finished up cleaning those fossils, and the fossils that we ended up cleaning were Electro Ahead at 99 points, Megalo Head and Body at 98 and 100 points, and Cultus Head and Body at 98 and 100 points. So this will conclude today's video of Fossil Fighters Part 10. Join us next time for Fossil Fighters Part 11, where I go inside the mines.